HealthNuts, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do another grocery haul. I know you guys love these. I love also sharing what I got because I love grocery shopping, and it's almost as much fun as clothing shopping. I really enjoy being in grocery stores, exploring the aisles, turning the labels, reading them, and trying out new products. And recently, Matt and I decided to go to our one of our old favorite Asian stores near Spadina, which is like Chinatown in Toronto. And we picked up a ton of awesome Asian cooking staples. I always make a joke, I don't know if this is offensive, but I always make a joke that I'm part Asian, and it's really just because I love Asian cuisine. I love Thai, Vietnamese, Japanese, some Korean, it's just all delicious. And I kind of wish I had an Asian grandma that could cook me all these amazing dishes. Matt and I spent some time in Southeast Asia, and I was in heaven. In Thailand, you could get a meal for 30 baht, which is basically $1, and it was the best thing ever. We really miss it. So I thought I would share with you guys some of the items that we picked up at the Asia market. And the main reason why we went for this trip was because I'm currently working on recreating some of our takeout favorites. We can stop eating out all the time, especially when we're craving certain foods like ramen and Thai, and B, because I wanted to maybe do a series on my channel with the recipes that I create. So let me know in the comments down below if you are interested. I thought about doing Asian week. I don't know. So this is how much I love Asian food. All right, so let's hop right in and I'll show you guys what we picked up. Okay, so I kind of have everything just spilled on the counter. It looks like I just went to Asia and came back. So first things first, you gotta get some Bok Choy when you go to an Asian market, and there's so many different kinds of Bok Choy. I only know this one, and then there's a long one that's all green. Well, it's kind of lighter green at the bottom, but I love Bok Choy. It basically soaks up all the flavor of whatever you put it in. It's kind of like tofu, but it's what I like to call the Asian cabbage. I feel like it's in a lot of Asian cooking, and it just adds a really nice crunch. I don't like to over saute it where it's too soggy. I really like it when the bottoms are still kind of crunchy and the leaves just soak up the soy sauce, whatever's in the dish. So good. The first few are gonna be veggies. That's just how I ordered them here. Next, I have a big package of the biggest king. These are the king of king oyster mushrooms. These are delicious. If you guys haven't tried my crispy mushroom salad, oh my God, this would be perfect. I'm planning on slicing them like mushroom steaks and breading them in some breadcrumbs, baking them in the oven and putting them on a salad. You can also put these in soups and stuff, or just stir fries. These are huge. Look at this. Look at the comparison. Oh my God. So I love oyster mushrooms. They're delicious. Next, I picked up some green onions because green onions go good in everything. And then I also got some okra. I've been really liking okra lately, and it's has a really fun texture. I don't know, I really like it. I recently went to a Japanese izakaya place, which I believe is Japanese tapas, and they did breaded deep fried okra, which I want to try and do in the oven, but it was so good, guys. I never thought to do that. So that's why it's sometimes good to eat out. You get ideas. And now I'm gonna healthify it. Next here, I have some young green jackfruit, and I've never bought this. This was just a fun item I thought I would buy. I know I have friends who are vegan, and I've seen so many times online people make pulled pork out of this, and it has the texture of pulled meat, so pulled pork or pulled chicken. So I thought it'd be fun to try out. I don't know what I'm gonna make with it yet. I might just make pulled pork in the crock pot. Always check the ingredients, because this one literally is just young green jackfruit, water, and salt. So you want to make sure there's not just all this added preservatives and sugars. So I was okay with that ingredient list. Next up, I have my favorite noodles in the world. I just think they're so cute. Here it says they're yam noodles. They're shirataki style. I don't know, but all I know is if you've ever done hot pot, I don't know what country exactly it's from, But hot pot is basically like you have a boiling pot of broth in front of you and you just stick stuff in, let it cook and pull it out and put sauces on it and stuff. It's so much fun and I highly recommend going to do it with like a group of people. It's an experience and you'll be there for like a couple hours. Next thing here, nothing crazy, just got some organic soy sauce. I try to get organic when I'm doing soy products because it's just better for you. Good old Kikkoman. Sometimes I get tamari. They didn't have any at the store and I had some tamari in the fridge already, so I just picked some up. The next item here is some Kikkoman rice vinegar, and same thing, I checked the ingredients on this one. It was pretty good. Rice vinegar and water, that's it. So I was happy with that. Rice vinegar is really good for sushi rice. That's usually what they use, like mix a little bit of like salt, rice vinegar and sugar, I believe. So next we picked up some, just some dried toasted seaweed for making some sushi. This is one that we got at the Asian market, but I also have one. I told Matt we already had one. I actually picked up from the health food store like months ago. I haven't opened it. This is organic raw sushi, or not, organic raw seaweed. So I haven't tried the organic raw one, so this sounds really cool. So and this one's, yeah, I already said it's organic. So we have two different kinds here. I might put them to the test and see which one I like better. I feel like I might like the roasted one. I don't know if this is roasted too. Just as dried seaweed. Maybe it's the same thing. I don't know, we have seaweed. And then I also picked up, these are super cheap, just a little bamboo mat to like roll the sushi. They're like $1.50. You can sometimes get them at dollar stores, but you will always find them at an Asian market. So if you see one, just pick one up. They're really inexpensive and they always go missing when you want to make sushi. Next thing, oh, so this one here is actually not from the Asian market, but I wanted to show it because it's usually something you would pick up, is just coconut milk. I always get the full fat. This one here is just from Longo's, but it is something that I pick up all the time when I go to Asian markets. So I just didn't pick any up because I have so many in the cupboard right now. Some frozen edamame that we picked up. Basically, they're just like young soybeans. Yeah, we're gonna steam these. Next thing I got is just some extra firm tofu, and this is always a good staple to have. I usually get organic, but they were all out, so this is the non-GMO one. Sometimes you can't get organic. Next here, I have just some basic rice noodles. I'm gonna use these to make pad thai. I believe these are the right ones. I never know. It just says vermicelli. But I just basically look at like the thickness on what I think would look like pad thai. This one is ingredients, rice flour and water. Easy ingredients. Next here I have some white soybean paste. This one is not organic because I usually get my organic one from a health food store and we weren't there, so I got this one, which tasted really, really good. But like I said, usually I like to get organic soy products, so you know, you get it when you can. And then last but not least, I have some bean sprouts because these add a really nice freshness and crunch to soups, stir fries, salads, pad thai, and I just like to like sprinkle them on top. Oh, and then I think this is the last one. I already opened this one. I just got some like little medium-sized zucchinis. I don't think I was planning on using this in any of my like Asian recipes, but I just like zucchini, and I used this in the pasta I made last night, so that worked out. All right, guys, that was everything that we picked up at the Asian market. I hope you guys enjoyed this grocery haul, and let me know if you've discovered any new items from this video, or if there's a item that you think I should have bought. I would love to check it out next time I go, and like I said, let me know if you want to see some healthified Asian takeout dishes. I would love to get those out for you guys. So comment down below. Be sure to subscribe, hit that red subscribe button and that bell notification button so you are notified every time I post a new video on my channel. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!